Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you a website that I've come across when I've been researching, different websites you can use to make money, and this one actually is a scam. And so I want to just show you about it so I can make sure that you don't go on it, so you're aware of it and you know a little bit about what it does and why it's encouraging people to go on there, and also to share it. So I tried to pull up the website myself and I couldn't do it. So I'm going to jump into that in a minute. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like if this information is useful to you, and comment down below. Let me know if you knew it was a scam or not. So I know whether, people are aware of these things, which ones are which, and I can look and make sure you know in the future and make you aware of them as well. I'm going to go over to a new tab now, and I'm going to show you what happens when I try and even just open the link for this. Now, it's called kidsearncash, and it has also been called something else. It was previously Kids Make Money, Kids Earn Money. It's had a couple of different names, and I guess each time it rebrands itself so that it can come out again and again. And each time that it does it, it just does it to try and get as much information from people as it possibly can. So if I type in here Kids Earn Cash and I do the Google search, you'll see that I get a threat of data loss pop up from my internet security, and then I've got a little red flag here telling me that it's a dangerous website, and it's a phishing website, so it tries to gain access to your system and get you information. So if I click on there, I'm going to get another threat from my Kaspersky internet security, and it's going to deny my access. And then if I believe that this is an incorrect threat, and it's not a threat at all, I can click through here and it won't block it anymore. Now, obviously, I'm not going to do that because I actually know that this is a scam. When I was looking at it before, I was doing it on my phone and I found out more information on my phone, but there was actually reviews. And there was some reviews that a young man had put on. He'd gone on there and he'd got credited to his account. Now, what I can show you is if I go to images, I'll give you a kind of a idea of what it looks like behind the scenes. You may have seen it when it's been called something else, and you may get an idea, but this is kind of what it looks like behind the scenes, okay? And each time you refer somebody, so you don't have to do anything, and it's free to sign up, and that's the way that they get you in, so that there's no charge whatsoever. They just want you to sign up. When you sign up, they're going to credit you $25, all right? So this $25, they're just going to put it in your account, and then they're going to ask you to refer other people, and they're going to ask you to make a YouTube video about this here. And when you make the YouTube video, once you give them the link to the YouTube video, they're going to credit you $50. Now, bearing in mind that then nobody's buying anything from this website, so then we're wondering, well, how are they making their money? And this is where the sinister side comes out. So what they're doing is they're gathering everybody's information, everybody that gets referred and everybody that signs up thinking they're going to get this $25 as soon as they sign up. All the information that they put in and sign up is stored, put on a list, and sold. Now, we all know companies do this. They all know companies that gather information and sell information, which is why when you come across websites that talk about privacy and how important privacy is and all that, this is one of these websites that it doesn't care. Okay, it does not care about you or any of your referrals, any user whatsoever, all it cares about is making money, and the way it makes money is by selling your information. So you need to be really careful, and you need to know that, and you need to do your due diligence on every single site that is offering you a way to make money online. Now, all of the ones that I post up here and show you that you can, they're all legitimate, and I've logged into every single one of them. This one, unfortunately, I can't log in. I was going to try and log in, and I was going to put in completely fake details just so that we could get on the inside, and you could see the earnings build up from literally doing nothing. But it's not a risk I'm prepared to take with my system at all. I'm not going to do it even with fake details, because if they get on the system, you know, there's other details on there that you're putting at risk, not just the information that you provide to them. And so be aware. You can see what it looks like in the background, and they do change their name. And obviously Internet Security is flagging this up now as a problem, so they are likely to change their name again in the future. And just always do your due diligence and make sure that you know what you're signing up for whenever you do something like this. Now, this is actually aimed at children. So if your kids, if your teenagers are doing anything like this, have a chat with them, get them to let you know whenever they decide they want to do something like this, so you can check it out for them, because they're not, I mean, they're computer savvy and they think they're, you know, all, you know, street savvy and everything, but they're very naive and they don't really pay attention to what is safe and what isn't. So keep an eye on your kids when they do things like this. There are lots of videos on YouTube that you can watch about this as well, before the Internet Security started blocking this website, where you can actually see inside. So by all means, go and check out those videos. Make sure you're getting the full information, and whatever you do, don't sign up to this. It is a scam. It is going to steal your information. They do sell it. They don't care what information they get, what information they sell about you. And the money that they credit to your account, you are never able to pull it out. You cannot verify your email that you sign up with. There's no verification process whatsoever. They do not verify any payment methods with you. And when you start to ask them for your money out of the website, out of their system, you end up having to email them. Now, this is a review I read from a guy that was trying to get his money out, and he'd done so many referrals, and he obviously signed up himself. And so people are actually out there promoting this product, and they are trying to refer people. And it's not necessarily because they're trying to promote a scam. They just don't know that when it comes to pulling out your money, there's no money there. It's just figures on a screen. You're not going to actually get anything out. And they don't, I mean, most of them, I would say, don't realise they're promoting a scam. There are some people out there that I'm sure are promoting it knowing that it's a scam. They may not know they're not going to be able to pull out their money, but obviously they're very unethical. And I'm just trying to give you a heads up. Make sure you are aware that this one is no good. It's absolute no-go. Do not do it. So I hope that I have provided you with some good information in this video, something that you can steer yourself away from when you're searching for ways to make money online, and keep yourself on the good track with the legitimate websites, because there are lots and lots of them out there. If you did like the content, please let me know below. I'll do more reviews on websites that are trying to scam you, just so that you know what's good and what's not. Obviously, I'll be doing websites and showing you websites that actually are legitimate. The ways to make money online with websites like surveys and like little micro jobs and things like that. There are some good ways to make a little bit of extra income. Obviously, they're not going to make you rich. They're not going to make you be able to quit your 9-to-5. If you are interested in something more than a little extra money on the side, I do affiliate marketing and Ryan does the stock market. There are two ways there that can make you a a bigger income, even a full-time income, if you put in the time and effort. If that's something that interests you, check out the links below in the video and you'll be able to see what it is that we do. So that's all for this video. Like I said, I hope you got some good value from it, and until next time, take care.